Welcome back to another edition of the CBC Coaches Show. I'm Eric Holt. I'm here with the softball coach Keith Hinton. You guys were in Gulf Shores this weekend. You played 4 games down there and went 2-2. Talk about those games for us, Coach.
Yeah, it was a good game. We knew there was going to be some tough teams down there. We did a real good job. Of course, you'd like to always win all 4. We were definitely in 3 of them. I felt like we should have won 3 of them. The other game, we weren't really in it. We just couldn't get out of the starting blocks to make anything happen. But if you take that 1 game away, we played real good. Got a chance to play William Wood. Did an excellent job there. Started out real good on those. T actually got a grand slam in that game, first one ever. So we batted real good. I believe we had 3 or 4 girls batted over 500 for the weekend, which was great. Carly Broadway stepped up, had a good time at the plate in the game that she played. Sydney also had a good job at the plate too. She batted real good on Saturday as well. So all in all, it was a good weekend. We still got to clean up a few of our errors. That's probably what cost us the 1 game that we thought we should have walked away with, and we ended up taking extra innings and lost by 1 extra innings.
Talk a little bit about Tavia Bradley, the AMC hitter of the week this week, and then about Riley Keel. She pitched really well in 2 games this week.
Yeah, T did good. T's seeing the ball great this year. I mean, she's probably one of the better number 1 hitters that's out there. She don't have to see a lot of balls to be able to find them. I believe in one of the games that we played this year, she actually hit a home run on the first pitch of the game. So she's excellent about finding the ball and seeing the ball, which makes you proud to have that as your number 1 hitter. If you got a number 1 hitter that can take a yard and then can hit for average, that's about all you can ask for. And Riley did an excellent job too. You know, she's just coming off of a small injury with her shin splint, and then of course she got hit. So she's just now working back in it. She did an excellent job this weekend on the mound. Won both games that she pitched, and I couldn't ask for any more from her.
You guys have a little bit of time off. You play Bethel next Tuesday at Bethel. Talk about that matchup, Coach.
Yeah, we actually split with Bethel when we played them earlier in the season. I think we've cleaned up a few things a little bit better. I'm hoping when we get over there that we can redeem and win both of those games. But they're in the same spot too. I mean, they've got to play a few more games too. They understand what kind of players they've got, where to put them, and we're in the same spot too. I know that we were short a pitcher when we went over the first time. Now we've got that pitcher back, so I'm excited about that one.
Coach, thank you for joining me, and we'll be back with Dr. Aaron Brister after this.
Thank you. Go Mustangs.
Back here to wrap up the CBC Coach Show. I'm Eric Holt. I'm here with the head baseball coach, Dr. Aaron Brister. You guys went 2-1 over the weekend, and then you had a split champion earlier in the week. Talk about your final games.
Yeah, so champion series, man, that was a long time ago. I can't remember a whole lot. I remember I wanted to win both of them, but they kept chipping away, and we won the first, they chipped away, and won the second. Our minds were set on conference and getting ready to go. We make a long trip down to up to St. Louis and playing over at Illinois. First game, man, was a pitcher's duel. It was a really, really good game. Of course, former pitcher, so I love that. Lohman, he was the conference pitcher of the week through a really good gym. His curveball was nice. He was throwing a good changeup, controlling 3 pitches. We had too many strikeouts. We were more strikeouts I think that we've had all season. So it was probably the best pitch performance we faced. He was on. Last year we knocked him out and beat him. We were ready for him. And it was just a real windy day. It was first game of conference jitters, I think. Anyway, Aiden Jones for us through his 4th, I think, CG. This little freshman, this little bulldog, spark plug. Excited about what he's doing for us. Gave up a walk and a home run in the first, and didn't give up any more runs the whole game. So it's 2-1. We finally score in the last inning. Had runners in scoring position a couple times throughout the game, and couldn't get them in. Had bases loaded one time, didn't get them in, and so we missed our opportunities. I really felt like it was a really well played game, and I hate saying moral victories, but I felt like we did everything we could do to win, and just Logan's performance beat us Next game we came out, and man, Dylan Parton showed a lot of leadership. Their coach commented after the game that it was like I was sitting over playing MLB The Show. I would just move it over 1 or 2 inches out, and he would hit that spot. He was dialed in, and he punched out several guys, and just missing, on the black or just off the black, making them chase. Really proud of his leadership there. We needed that, especially after a tough loss, a 2-1 loss. And so, for that being said, that was really good. Third game, from a pitching standpoint, I'll go back to hitters, but pitching standpoint, third game we come out and they're throwing their outfielder. He's got good velo. And Grimm is his name. Their 4-hole hitter. He's a great player, and his curveball got picked up about the second inning. He was missing at first, and I thought, hey, we're spitting on it, it's good. And then he started throwing it for a strike, and so we had to compete, and our guys just really buckled in there. We second game and third game, I think we put up 25 runs. So that's kind of crazy. That's how baseball is. You come off of a 2-1 game, we score 1 run, and then we put up 25 runs. But hey, it is what it is. I tell the guys all the time, like, you just got to keep trusting the process. Eric Hitters picked it up. Preston White leading us off, and that guy's on base all the time. He's drawing walks, hit by pitches. He's going middle. He's not trying to do too much. He's really playing that leadoff spot. We've been really proud of him. Dolph hitting him in top of the lineup there has been doing really good. Ryan Dolphiny, some RBIs, man. Good leadership, getting some key hits in key situations. Wish we'd had that first game back on that key situation for him, but I'm sure he would have traded that to get that hit. But it is what it is. May and Court always putting up good at bats. We go down, and it's nice to have Garrett Fitz back. Garrett's one of our leaders. We've had him out with a hamstring injury, and man, his timing's back. Actually put him in the 4-hole, which was kind of interesting. This is the last 2 games were the first time all season that I've put the same lineup in the entire season. So I thought I found something that's working, and we'll see, and we may continue on that. But he's really good at back control. He can lay a bunt down. He can go middle. He did that a lot. He can go backside, score runs from third. He's got great back control. And then rolling into the 5th and 6th, we had our 5th and 6th spot guys getting hits with Lumsden. We looked at George Estasio in there, and then kind of that. It's great to have Caesar back this weekend. I think he hit 500 on the weekend. We've been missing him. Had either broken or jammed finger. It took him out for a week and a half, and so having him back was really good. He always gives us competitive at bats. Works the count. Go backside. He sprays the whole field. Proud of him. And then the secret 8-hole, Bristol secret 8-hole with Aaron Prince down there. Takes pressure off Prince. It's great. He's hunting fastballs and delivered a nice home run in Game 3. Had some great RBIs in Game 2, and I think Fitz, Dolph, and Prince had 3 RBIs in that last game apiece, and so that was really, really good. And then, man, big for us. Jackson Kirkhoff had a big weekend. Hit 500 this weekend. He's been struggling. He's been a 3-year starter for us. On and off his freshman year, and then, man, just solid contender. And he's a 2-way guy for us, and so he's had a few games that I've sat him. He's been struggling, and for a senior to sit is not fun, and especially when you can do it and you've been doing it. But it's a game of momentum. It's a game of confidence. You get beat so much in baseball, and you got to be able to overcome it. So, man, we were just super excited. He breaks out with 2 hits in one game, 2 hits in another game. Super proud of him in some clutch situations, and just getting that confidence back up. And anyway, I thought it was a great weekend. We won the series. That was our goal. You'd like to sweep every time, but I told the guys at the beginning, our goal is to win conference, Eric. And if we can go in and we can win every series, we got a really good chance to win this conference.
Kirk have had a good outing against champion on Tuesday
Yeah.
pitching, and then talk about Ryan Meyer too and how he stepped up.
Yeah, that's man, really good. Myers struggled a couple of starts. Like he was our #1 winner last year in wins as a starter, and man, just been struggling in first innings. Had errors behind him and different things, but 4 spot, a 5 spot, a this, a that. There's been a few things that have happened that have not worked for him the way he's wanted them to. Then he got a touch of the flu early in the week, and so with that touch of the flu, it was kind of like, man, do I put him back in that starting spot, or do we throw him in the bullpen? And man, it worked out perfect. We started Trey Watson. He's had a couple really good starts for us. Came in, his slider wasn't on like it had been, and so he struggled a little bit, trying to get that swing and miss with that slider. But then, man, we brought Meyer in, and he just shoved, and man, we started hitting, and he was shoving, and we were hitting, and he was shoving, and so I think we put up, Eric, you'll know, but like 17 runs in the 8th to walk.
11 runs.
Yeah, or 11 runs anyway to walk them off. It was a lot of runs. Anyway, I don't know. It was great. I love it when we score and win. So, but Meyer was really good. And I want him back in the starting role. But right now we've got 3 guys out. I mean, Belton's out. We got Danny Maxwell. We got Jalen McGee out. Both of them going to see the doctor this week, and anyway, it's tough. So I've been having to really juggle and move some guys in different positions, and anyway, excited about the weekend coming up.
And you mentioned that Williams Baptist comes in this weekend. That's going to be played over at UCA.
Yeah, we're going to play. We're going to play UCA. We're actually going to play the double on Friday and the single on Saturday, both at noon. Looking forward to that. Good friends with UCA. When they're out of town, Coach Harlan says, "Man, hey, we're out of town. You can use our place." It's really good relationship with those guys there. So that's going to be fun. We'll be on turf. We're getting rain coming in heavy tomorrow, so I know that was going to put a damper even on the weekend. Going to be tough down at Burns. So having a turf infield will be nice. And we know the outfield may be a little soggy, but we'll have a good playing service. So we've been playing good defense. We cleaned that up. It was like we've been practicing on turf every day, playing on the road on turf, come home to Burns, and we were bumping it around on the natural surface. But we're back on turf this last weekend and did well. We just got to play a better game of catch than the next guys, and we usually win.
Coach, thanks for joining me, and thank you for watching this week's edition of the CBC Coach Show. We'll see you next week.
Go Mustangs.